Breaking news we've been following throughout the morning from Warren County. A sheriff's deputy is dead this morning, killed by a suspect involved in a police chase there. Lance Berry has more on this breaking news now from the Breaking News Center. Lance.
Well, Catherine, the Warren County Sheriff's deputy apparently was deploying stop sticks to try and get the driver who was involved in this chase to stop. That is when he was struck by a car and then killed in the line of duty. All of this taking place in Turtle Creek Township around 2 o'clock this morning, and actually it's ongoing as well. Before hitting and killing the deputy, another deputy's cruiser apparently was hit head-on by the suspect, and a second cruiser almost hit, and the deputy was actually in the roadway at the time in the northbound lanes of US 42 near Utica, with the suspect hitting him. And that means the suspect was actually driving in the wrong lane. Now, the suspect eventually bailed out, and that's why deputies continue to search this area for him. They do believe he could be injured. But let's get more on that part of the story as the search is ongoing for the suspect thought to have struck and killed this deputy. My colleague Bill Price is live now for us this morning, and he picks up the story there after a press conference just wrapped up a few minutes ago. Bill?
And good morning to you, Lance. We're at US 42 just outside of Lebanon, where they've this is about as far as we've been allowed to go. Further on this road is the actual accident scene of a crash that's left a Warren County sheriff's deputy dead this morning. Understand it happened around 2 o'clock this morning. Officers tried to stop a driver on US 42, as you mentioned, in the Utica Road area of Turtle Creek Township. Instead of pulling over, officers say the driver took off at a high rate of speed, headed the wrong way on the highway. Word is the car hit a sheriff's cruiser head-on, killing the officer inside, and apparently also hitting another sheriff's cruiser, with the officer there suffering minor injuries or no injuries at all. Now, the officer who lost his life, his name has not yet been released. Again, a manhunt is continuing this morning as police look for a man who was driving this car that apparently hit a sheriff's cruiser this morning. Now, we understand he may be injured and looking for help. So the word is out for folks to keep an eye out for the suspect and call 911 if they happen to see him.